Hopewell is all about three important critical issues: delivering on time, being efficient, and most importantly, being accurate.
Hopewell facility in Brampton is 430,000 square feet. We receive and ship for clients approximately 60 million cases in and out per year.
We've been doing this since 2003, and we've maintained a great relationship and contract renewals with our client, and we continue to drive costs down, which is what everybody's looking for in the industry.
Hopewell as an organization is very much focused on working with blue chip companies, and based on that they demand excellence out of a partner and a certain level of professionalism out of a partner, and we love working in that environment with them.
We've done a lot of work with Excelis over the years, various projects, upgrades and that. They're a very professional team.
They know us here at Hopewell quite well. On a day-to-day basis, it's very easy communication, to deal with upgrades or with changes or anytime there's an issue.
We've had some long hours here where things have to be changed over a weekend and that, and they've always been supportive with us.
One of the most valued things from Excelis is the fact that it's reliable and we're able to operate at those levels, because that's the expectation of our customers that we're under contract to provide. Without it, we would be lost. We need a system of that scale in order to handle the volume that we have.
Right now with Excelis, we're probably running at a 99.5% accuracy, well above our KPI requirement.
Every warehouse operating out there, their largest cost is labor, so reducing their labor costs is very important. And West Monroe, combined with Excelis, were able to help customers reduce their single largest cost.
West Monroe was actually brought to us by Excelis as an outside party. We were talking potentially about looking at standards within our operation.
When Hopewell came to us looking for a labor management system, we're able to tap into a partner where we've developed a relationship already and come together as one team and execute a project successfully.
The FlexDLS integrated with Excelis tracks a person from the moment they job on, when they arrive for their shift, till the end of the shift, and then it actually tracks every activity that they do.
It's sort of an eye-opener where it's bringing you live data at a time that you can see at any point.
After using these tools, now you have visibility. You know how long it should have taken. You can have a very objective discussion with your workforce and say, hey, this is my expectation, this is what should have happened.
I remember a few years back in warehousing, a guy could walk around with one pallet on his forks for the whole day and you wouldn't know whether or not he's being efficient.
When you meet with the supervisors, the warehouse supervisor, and they're monitoring the operation on their dashboard, you can really see that the results are there by the numbers.
It helps me to not micromanage because I could see two guys talking and I could say, you know what, let me just go check to see where they're at in terms of their productivity.
I believe any supervisor, any ops manager in that believes he's running a real good ship. This does point out things where you can focus on where some of your weaknesses may actually be.
It's brought right into the offices the visibility of what's happening in a 500,000 square foot warehouse.
We'll make sure that you're more nimble and that you can cater to needs of your clients.
We had already promised our customer that it was looking like there could be as much as a 10% gain in efficiency, and that was achieved within about 4 months. And then in the ensuing year, that's been able to grow to about 17–18%.
Project overall came in on budget, came in on time, and has been very positive. The true value with the Excelis and West Monroe is how they tied together. They came together with a solution with the two of them that fit in with our processes here, that had made it a very clean setup for us.
From our point of view, what we wanted Excelis to do was to integrate that so that it was just one solution, so a company like ours didn't have to work with Excelis on one side and West Monroe on another. We wanted a single source answer.
From a customer standpoint, we come together almost as a single company. You really don't see almost two companies, you see really a group collaborating as if we're one company.
Here, when we had concern and issues that were raised to us by Hopewell, we took the team approach, and you wouldn't have been able to tell who was West Monroe, who was Excelis, and who was Hopewell.
They're actually quite seamless. They're behind the scenes. They tie in quite closely. We're getting the information from both clients on what we need. Each of them improve each other, is what they do, and which improves us.
So where are we going with these two products, the DLS and the Accelos? How's that going to happen go forward? We're going to expand. It's a standard for us now. We'll be rolling them out into our other sites.